As you can see, we've got a bit of cleaning to do, and my ADHD brain decided to start without filming any of it. Lop all this off. So this was the 3-day cleanup process of just the backyard, front yard, and all the other bits and pieces in between. We started off by trimming the hedges along the back fence that the neighbour has left and neglected. They've gotten ridiculously tall, like over 3 or 4 meters, so what we'll often find is when we get a heap of rain, we end up with heaps of mozzies coming through the house. Beetles love it, the amount of flowers and crap this tree drops is ridiculous. And sorry, it's not just this tree, there's a whole run of them down the back fence, but you'll see more in a second. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the whole lot done. The neighbour was under the impression I'd hedge straight up and down, vertical, not horizontal across the top of the fence. I don't think he really gave a shit. He was more concerned about having to pay to take the thing away, but you know what, they're your trees, you should have to pay to take them away. It is what it is. Here we go, just sending them where they came from, just sending them all back over, because I definitely wasn't planning to get rid of all these trees. Once we were finished, I had a quick little aerial of the first one down, and you can see the rest of them further back. Here we started on the second tree. It's the next day, I'm pretty sure, and don't have a battery. So, onto the Cipro saw. Funnily enough, the neighbour lent me all the chainsaw on an extended pole, so I don't know why he was so surprised when I cut so much out. What I didn't notice, unfortunately, was here there was a baby bird nest in this lot of trees, which I found after the fact once I'd finished cleaning up. We stumbled across him. Thankfully, we called the wildlife rescue. They came, picked him up that same day. And I'm going through and editing this a month later, and what sparked it all was they brought the baby bird back because it was time for release. So his name is Bite Size, and that's exactly what he is. He's a tiny little silver-eyed finch. So that was pretty cool. We're still trying to integrate him back into normal life. And he pops his head in now and then and lands on you, so it's kind of cute. I'll slowly get more photos up, but you can head over to Blakeney Media and Visuals, and you can check him out. It's pretty cute.